Hi Aries, and welcome to my reading for the end of April. So let's see what's on the cards for my Aries followers and friends. So sorry my readings are a bit late this time, but I had my mom had a health scare. Vesta, devotion. Ooh, this is like a commitment to something. But it's also Lilith. Oh, okay. And then we've got Sagittarius. I'm getting lots of sexual energy here. Aries, what's going on with my Aries people? North Node. Fate. Okay, some kind of fated meeting with someone. This is a very, very like sexual meeting. I mean, we've got Lilith, which is taboo. So this is some kind of kink. Why did I get this for? I can't remember. I got something like similar, but it wasn't the same cards. But it did have Lilith in it. Might have been for Scorpio. Anyway, so I've got some kind of, some kind of like sacred ritual or sacred devotion or something like that, or spiritual like thing going on with you. But it seems like might be a little bit dark, or a little bit like there's a lot of erotic energy here. This is Kundalini energy, so this might be like some kind of erotic sexual awakening happening to you, and you're exploring this. This is like some kind of fated, look, I'm getting like a fated meeting with someone that's like supercharged, like sexually, and you may not have explored it yet, but you might be considering exploring it as we go into the next few months. It looks like the energy is building up and it's like getting more intense. Starting with devotion, and then to taboo with Lilith, and then like maybe some of you are starting to worship Lilith, who knows? But then like going into the explorer, like exploring this or learning more about this. Lilith is a strange energy to explore, because some people believe that she was the wife of like Satan, as it were. So, but there's also like another thing where Lilith was like the wild woman of the zodiac. But I don't know. This is some like kind of sexual tension with, I'm guessing with someone, because it feels like it's with someone. And this connection is very, very strong, and it's something that you might be looking into exploring. Maybe people around you are telling you don't, because they're worried. They're like, maybe you don't want to go in that direction. Perhaps because it's quite a like, maybe this person has a bit of a rep. Do you know what I mean? Like, not or maybe it's someone like forbidden, like your parents, or wouldn't approve or something like that. But it's something like that, or your friends don't approve of them. But there's like some kind of energy here, or some of you might be trying to explore some, I hate to say this, dark arts. I'd keep away from it, honestly. But maybe you want to research it for, sometimes we research things just to see what they're about. We would never indulge in them. But with Kundalini energy here as well, some of you might actually be like learning spiritual healing and things like that. But for people around you, they consider it, or maybe they think of it as like something you shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? It's like a taboo subject. But God, no, this is definitely, I'm getting here, fate, union. Definitely some kind of union coming in. It's really nice. I'm getting it's really nice. But I think the thing is, perhaps this is like a part of yourself. This person brings about a part of yourself that you deny a lot of, but it's there, and it's something that you need to explore for yourself. So anyway, joining together, cooperate, working for the common good, respecting and inspiring others. See if you have the inner strength and commitment to be a leader. Okay, so we've got union there. And then we've got this one, joy. To experience joy, look inside yourself. Be content with who you are. Share your optimism and enthusiasm. Cultivate meaning relationships and friendships. spread happiness. Okay. So maybe that's what's happening here, is you making a commitment to yourself to like be true to yourself, be authentic in a sense. And then we've got biting through. Look at the obstacles head on. Assess the situation and act quickly to fix it. Find clarity and be decisive. Have the courage to do what is necessary. Okay. So it's kind of like almost saying in order to move forward in the situation, you need to like be very certain of what you're doing in a sense. And then I've got shock. Wow. Suddenly things have changed. Yeah, this is definitely like a fated thing happening here. Remain calm and flexible. Reassess your life. Decide what is important. Don't get caught in hope and fear. Rise to the occasion. This is like a very, very, this is almost like a tower moment, or some kind of meeting with someone that's like going to be very happy. But at the same time, I'm being reminded of Aries being a very good starter and not a great finisher sometimes, depending on where your other placements are. And I'm getting this thing is like, in order to have this progress beyond like just a chance encounter, you need to be like willing to like work with this person on a deeper level. You know, there seems to be like a lot of sexual tension going on here. Anyway, so let's see what the tarot's got to say. We'll take it from there. That was quite an opening, if I'm honest with you. That was like a dramatic opening scene of a movie. It was quite heavy going there. I was like, wow, that's some intense energy coming through there. So maybe you guys are like really, really in like an intense state of mind right now. I don't know where we are in seasons, but yeah, we're at the beginning of spring, so we're probably moving, and we've been at least in or through Aries season. I know we're going into Taurus soon. Sorry, I haven't even looked at an astrological chart properly in the last couple of weeks. Okay, so I've got the Magician, so there's something that you've been manifesting, and I've got the Six of Swords. So you've been manifesting a change by the looks of this. You've been manifesting forward movement away from some kind of choppy situation that's uncertain and a bit dodgy, and there's been a lot of tension and stuff, and you're trying to move away from that and into some kind of more peaceful situation. Perhaps not by like physically doing it, but by actually but perhaps you've been planning it because you're manifesting it. So or you have been in the recent past. I can see, in a sense, you have made progress because it looks like you started to move away from this situation. So if there's someone on your mind, let's talk about them. Ace of Swords. Ooh, wow. Super duper. Brand new beginning with someone. A lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of like tension. I'm getting this sexual tension as well. It's like boom. I'm just getting this boom energy about this person. So either you boom or they boom, but either one of you is boom. So how do they see you? So they see you as like the Seven of Pentacles. You guys might be at a distance because I've been told immediately to look at this. So they might be watching you from a distance, or they might be watching you like online or something. But they really, 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 they see you as an investment that they'd like to put time and effort into. Also, they see you as like a bright light, because I'm getting like all this light stuff coming out. And then how do they feel about you? Nine of Swords. Is this someone you dealt with in the past? Maybe they're a bit scared of this tension, this connection. Maybe they're like, there are a lot in their mind about this connection. They're worried that things won't work out. We'll get into the details of that later. And how would they like to proceed? The Hierophant. Okay. They want something committed. They would like something committed, something solid, something by the rules. I'm getting. It's funny. I'm thinking about an oracle deck I've got. Some by the rules. You know, they want something like with a solid foundation. What's Spirit saying? Yeah, Knight of Swords. So Spirit's saying what's hidden is This person might be like a little bit reckless sometimes, or be careful of being reckless, because the Knight of Swords can be like a reckless energy that can come in and go very quickly. They're impulsive. They get a thought and they fly with that thought, and then afterwards they get another thought and they run to that one, you know. So what does Spirit's advise? Sorry, give me a second. 6 of Wands. So, yeah. Spirit's saying, like, you need to... 6 of Wands means be victorious. But Spirit's saying, I'm almost getting like, there might be competition, but you, and there may be others around, but you are like the winner. You know what I mean? You're the right combination for this person. Wow, okay. And let's see what's the possible outcome. This card won't separate. Maybe I've got the wrong card in my hand. Hold on. Okay, possible outcome. 8 of Wands. You might get very stuck in your head in this one. And I'm getting a sense that, like, you've got the right combination of elements for this person, but this person is, their behavior might actually, like, get you a little bit stuck in your head. But it might be because they're actually scared. And maybe you're scared as well because it's like a little bit taboo. Maybe this person's got a lot more experience than you, or maybe vice versa. And maybe it's like, yeah, Queen of Swords. So you've got this, you're being very discerning about this person. Whoever they are. It's like a fated meeting, but you're like, maybe a test in a sense, because you are, well, this might be someone coming back from the past. It's like a shock to you. And you're like, don't know how to deal with this. This is a Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is very discerning. She's very honest. She'll give you several chances. If you give her any shit, she'll cut you down. If you're in that kind of energy, then I'm not surprised they're a bit worried about coming forward, because they're going to be like a little bit wary of that kind of energy, if I'm honest with you. So let's see what let's get some more details on the cards right now and see where this is leading. Okay, I'm just going to do a few shuffles because I did pre-shuffle, but it's always good to have a shuffle. It's always good to have a shuffle. Okay, so let's get some more details, Spirit. Tell me about this Magician energy for Aries and where they've come from with this Magician energy. I'm just looking at the whole layout here, and it's quite interesting. It's almost like you manifested a future. And like recently you've been manifesting something that you could see in the future that you wanted, and you worked on it quite hard, but it was a bit jumpy, like the start wasn't very good, and then it started to work, but you became scared that it actually worked. Oh my God, did you do magic? And like, oh right, the manifesting that you've been doing started to work, but you got scared because you thought that this is kind of taboo, and you were worried that you were going to get mixed results, because you did start winning, and that's leading to a whole new beginning. But you are a bit stuck in your head about this whole thing. It looks like as things progress and things get even develop, as you start manifesting this new future, you might get a little bit stuck in your head because you're a tiny bit scared. The truth is that only what's meant to be will happen. So this, I'm getting, for some of you, you've been messing around with magic, and now suddenly things started to actually happen, and it scares you. My advice is, like, if you're messing with magic and it's changing events, and it's messing with other people, and these things backfire a lot. I'm going to tell you straight up. They backfire time after time after time. You don't manifest people. Also, like, don't wish bad upon people. The trouble is, people think that they can do this, but if you are doing anything like that, it comes back to you 10 times. Every time, 10 times. It won't touch the other person if they are looking after themselves and they're doing well. All you're going to do is create chaos. in your own life, not anybody else's, because this is what it does. If someone is living a generally good life and they're looking after themselves generally, it will not touch them at all, and they will just walk away from it unscathed. But what will happen is, when the time comes, you might be in a good state right now, but anybody who's doing magic to manipulate things is generally in a kind of desperate state of mind. I would advise avoid it at all costs. Don't play with that. It's like playing with fire, especially if you don't know what you're doing. The results can be very haphazard. Even manifesting people and manifesting situations, you can get very mixed results, because it all depends on the vibration that you are setting off in that person's direction. And it can get you very trapped. And even like candle magic and things like that. Dangerous school. But anyway, so this is going to... but what might happen is that this person comes in with an offer. For some of you, someone's coming with an offer. It might be even of marriage or like a thing. And you're very uncertain about it. Okay? Because perhaps of this past situation that you've been dealing with, that... Funny, I'm getting such different messages. The past person that you've been dealing with... Yeah. The past person that you've been dealing with has given you a bit of a headache. And so when someone comes in with a genuine offer, I mean, this is a very, very genuine offer. It's the sword of truth. And they are quite well grounded. It gets you thinking, and you kind of get stuck in your own thoughts, It's a shame. So let's have a look. So we've got here the Four of Swords. So you're resting. There was you're meditating. There was a love offer. And this might have been at work. So there might have been a new offer of love at work, or some of you might have a new job offer coming in. And then, I'm getting love here, because look at this. We've got the Two of Cups, right? Well, some of you might have had a new offer of love, or started a new job and met someone. But this person's a very, very strong soul connection. And I can see that there's like a Kundalini rising thing going on here as well. And I don't know why, but it's the second time the Kundalini's come up in this reading. So I'm guessing some of you, whatever happened here, there was a healing process as well. Because we've got like the Four of Swords is meditating, learning new things, learning new skills, working on the details. And I've got this like Kundalini rising thing, because the Two of Cups can also be like your soul and yourself connecting on a higher level. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say that for this case, because look at that. We have got toxic energy there. So maybe you met a soulmate at work, or so you were working on something and you brought in this kind of toxic energy, or this could be your shadow self. Yeah, Temperance. I think there was... So you've tried to fix this situation several times with this person, because I've got Temperance here. So there's been a lot of patience, trying to understand, trying to work through problems recently. And then we've got the Star. So they kind of see you as some kind of wish fulfillment. And we've got the Six of Wands. They want victory in this situation. And either you or them, but I'm seeing this person's... If this is you, what you want to move into, you want to like... I'm getting this as them. Okay, so they're in the Nine of Coins then. So they're like feeling very good and stable financially. Something's good. There's some kind of dream come true with this person, with the person that you are bringing into your life now. This new connection, this fated connection. Maybe you're their wish fulfillment, and they feel like victorious because of this, and they want to win. So let's see how they feel about you then. The World. Okay, so they feel like it's a fated connection. The World, the Moon. There are some secrets though, like they don't know everything about you, or they think you're mysterious. That's mysterious. And you seem to have a lot on your plate. You're always doing something. Okay, and then I've got here, how do they feel about you? Because that's how they see you. they like talking to you. If you've spoken to them a lot, they enjoy talking to you. They like communicating. Maybe you've texted in that. They think you're a little bit emotionally unavailable. Or, yeah, because look, we've got the 5 of coins, which is normally they're like left out in the cold, but this is how they feel about you. Maybe they feel that you're a little bit like hard to register or talk to. Yeah. But they're also like, they think you're very grounded and stable in certain aspects, which is nice. And how do they want to proceed? They're actually a bit uncertain about how they want to proceed or how to proceed. They're trying to look at things from different angles and make a plan. They want to come together. You can see that. They want to come together and have some kind of celebration. And we've got the Hierophant twice. This person really likes you because they keep thinking about maybe like your marriage material or something with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant can be the marriage card. I don't see any 2 of Wands or anything here. And there is Cups here. But this is a very odd energy. So let's see what's hidden from you. Knight of Wands again. So we've got now the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands hidden from you. Maybe other people, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So we've got, there's a little bit of immature racing action here. These are all the knights that don't make it to the end. One's idealistic, the other one's chases all his passions, and the other one's like, he's just a little bit out of control. And I've got the Knight of Swords again. Okay, so Spirit's saying like this, there are some red flags, definitely. And we've got the Devil energy there. So, what is Spirit's advice? The Empress. So, work on birthing what you want to birth happiness. And the Tower. Okay, work on building your own happiness. I mean, this is the Tower coming in. So Spirit's saying, and I see the Empress as like a very happy person anyway. So work on birthing and work on your happiness and getting your foundation together. That's going to help you in the long term. Also, like, you might get some news, and that although it'll be a shock, if you keep working towards your own happiness, you should be okay. And then what the possible outcome is, well, we've got here, da-dun. Oh, this is a big change. Okay, for some of you, you're actually going to get like some kind of proposal or meet someone that's like a total shock. So Spirit's saying, work on your happiness. And this might bring in a big shock where you get like the 10 of Cups, like you get total happiness. This is very happy with like weird things in between, like... And then you get, oh wow, back to the Magician, manifesting, and the 3 of Coins, and collaborating. So working together. And then under the deck, weirdly, I've got the 9 of Swords again. I was tempted to look, so I did. 9 of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Whew, okay. Are you dealing with like 2 totally different people? Yeah. No. This 9 of Swords is about your fears, your anxiety. Are you scared like of committed relationships or things not working out because of things you dealt with in the past? You might be. So you want the truth from this person, but you are waiting for your ships to come in. And look, we've got the 10 of Coins as well. It's a nice reading, but yeah, you are worried about making the right choice. So you've dealt with a couple of people. You might even be dealing with a few people, and you're worried about making the right choices for yourself. It's quite nice energy generally, but the taboo thing is, I wonder if this person is like you've been through it with this person, and maybe they've changed. But if you work on your happiness, you're going to create a change as well, and that's going to change the energy. I'm going to be honest with you, it's just like one of those readings that's caught me a little bit off guard, because it's a little bit like There's obsession, there's sexual energy, there's people that have like come and gone. There's people that are actually quite empowered, you know. Maybe you're attracting someone new who's like a wish fulfillment. Because this person seems to have like, look, we've got 6 of Swords, the Star, and the 9 of Coins. It's like, that is like really nice energy for this person's in a good place. Okay, you'll get hurt if you don't listen to your inner voice, so they could be very toxic. Don't rush this connection. True love requires compromising. Okay, under the deck. Make them work for you. Okay, so might have a bit of a player on your hands there. And then let's see what else I can get for you. Oh, give me a second. I forgot. I have these. Sorry. I've got cards everywhere. Let's see what's in these. Spirit, give me some cards from here. Thank you. These are all up to that. Severance. Okay, you might want to cut this person off. This person might... Okay, maybe that's why I'm getting all this night energy and this devil energy. So this person might actually be a little bit of like... They just cause a lot of chaos. And they've upset you a few times and you're scared they're going to keep doing it again and again and again. Or they keep coming back, they upset you and then they disappear again. But you need to embrace your Queen energy. Queen of Swords energy. Let's have a look at this. Realization. Yeah, look at this. I think you're realizing it. I think you've come to the conclusions, or you will, that this person needs... They're not good for you. Yeah, that they lie to you. Look, deception. I can see you cutting this person off because they are very deceptive. Thank you. Have you been drinking or numbing yourself for things that like you shouldn't be? Have you been like taking some kind of toxins to numb yourself so that you don't feel the pain of what this person does? It's not a good state to be in. Promises. Okay, so I think this person makes promises. Let's see what they do about these promises. Thank you. Yeah. Promises. Okay, so you've become wise to their promises and you're starting to heal. Or if you're not starting to heal, you need to heal because you've got healing underneath. So I can see that you've gone through quite a transition and perhaps you've gone through a period where you've been numbing yourself. This person might be numbing themselves at this stage because it looks like they lost a good thing. But maybe they're making a lot of promises now. They're coming back with like a lot of promises. Like it says here, make them work for you, you know. If they're genuinely serious about it, they can take the time to prove it. And let's be honest, you know, it's a commitment for long term is... a lot of people think it's like the best thing in the world because they've been living with a person, but if it's like a codependent relationship that's very much in like built on codependency and it's built on like a bond, trauma bond, they tend to go a little bit awry after a while, and you don't want that. So yeah, it is worth like building things slowly. Focus on alignment and your soul purpose. You are being energetically targeted, and what you're searching for is hidden in plain sight. Or the people that are targeting you, they're not doing it, they're doing it to your face in a sense. You are mystical, so keep shining your light. That was us here with the sun. Keep shining your light. And then I've got your spiritually high ranking. So you might actually be quite well developed spiritually. I mean, to be honest with you, watching tarot. This might be a period of growth. Look, you've got, what's your 6? You've got frenemies around you doing shady shit. It might be, that taboo card at the beginning might actually be people like targeting you. So, and there's cycles going on here. So the person that you're dealing with, this might be a very cyclic relationship. They have so much love for you. And this is a journey to empowerment is what I've got there. So I'm going to leave you with that. Hopefully that resonated, Aries. If it did, please like and subscribe. If you got all the way to through to the end here, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a fortnight. I'll do some shorts in between, and look after yourselves. If it didn't resonate, please check your moon, your rising, or your Venus, and if they don't suit you, then check me out in about 2 weeks, and we'll see if we get something that rings true for you. Have a good fortnight. Bye.